people see the typical person that does parkour as being a young, super fit male who's doing super risky, daredevil movements. That's what I think people have a general impression of parkour. And I see it as a way to become capable in your movement. Whatever age you are, everybody can do it. Nice. I was telling my family and friends, I'm starting a parkour program for senior citizens, and they just said, you're crazy. Some of them just broke out laughing. I have this thing that most of us have when we practice parkour. We call it parkour vision. It changes the way you see the world. You just see obstacles as being opportunities.
I was walking by the park and I saw this woman climb a tree. And I thought, what the heck is all that? She says, this is parkour. So that's how I started.
Yes, there is an element of risk in it, but you cannot improve someone's balance by keeping them on the couch all the time.
I'm in my mid-70s.
I am going to be 71 in August.
I just turned 75.
It's not about being able to scale a wall or jump from the top of one building or another. It's how do you learn about your environment and how do you navigate around it?
That's good. Kimberly's getting into it. Pretend you're at the mall. Black Friday, you're trying to get to that sale item. Here comes Priscilla. Oh. We are a fitness and falls prevention program that is parkour based. So it has some major elements of parkour taken out of it just for safety.
In PK Silver, we definitely do parkour. It doesn't have to be what everyone else is dictating, like, oh, they're not doing big jumps. They are still traversing their environment and overcoming the obstacles that they feel are a challenge to them. So in terms of breaking down skills, so that way it's more accessible for the seniors, we usually look at what the key fundamental things are. An advanced way for someone to kind of cross over the picnic table would probably be just jumping across or diving across. Then someone that's just starting, they more than likely would just crawl across, mostly because the contact point in the ground is the key thing for them. The whole purpose of it is to try and prevent falls and to try and make sure that the person is safe.
After I saw parkour originally, I knew it was something that I wanted to try. It was pretty brutal. I was in there with a bunch of 14-year-old boys. I think that all parkour gyms are welcoming, but we are trying to make an even more accessible program. We are trying to bring this to people that are like myself. As people go through the program, they're holding themselves up higher, hopefully because of the exercises we're giving them. We actually made an arrangement with the university that was interested in studying our curriculum.
The first time I heard about modified parkour from Nancy, I was a little skeptical. Oh my God, all these old people are gonna get injured.
1 out of every 4 adults over 65 will fall this year, and 27,000 people a year die from falls. Parkour is the perfect solution for this problem.
We actually designed the study looking at physiological data from modified parkour. We found that parkour exercise decreases blood pressure, decreases arterial stiffness. It also improves flexibility and lower body strength in the elderly. So leg strength, flexibility, and balance are all important components in the risk of falls. I feel like further studies are needed because we only had 10 individuals in each group, in the control group and in the parkour group.
Next step is a nationwide study because we need to be able to offer this all across the United States.
I can see a big improvement in myself. And I was never athletic, so there was a room for improvement.
There's a huge emphasis on grace in getting older, grace in moving your body the way you would like to move your body.
You got a bunch of old people running around the woods having fun.